Yo, what is going on, guys, gals, aliens, and degen freaks? Welcome to Dano Crypto. On this channel, we show you how to make simple, effective, easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystems. So, wonder who's here. Do we have all our people here? Welcome to the channel, guys. I hope you're feeling well. We're feeling charged. We're feeling bullish. We're feeling the volatility. We are excited about the cryptocurrency markets. We are not going to get shaken out of these markets. Put a 1 in the chat if you are not going to get shaken out. But if you're just shaken because you're so excited that you know about crypto, that you're early, that it's like you're in the internet in the early 2000s when Napster was just hitting the scene. Guys, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get this show on the road. Let's make sure we do the housekeeping. Let's hit the like button. We're going to get into some of the topics like the community engagement of HBAR. We got a lot of community engagement with HBAR. We got all these different price predictions that HBAR could hit $50. Maybe we'll talk about that. Maybe we'll go into the surprising twist of all the financial forecasting for Forbes, suggesting that with the dynamic duo of the Fed and Trump, if he were to be elected for the 4-year cycle for the presidential seat of the United States, and this could be a catapulting surge for Bitcoin going to $200,000, guys. So we're going to get into all this. We're going to get into what Trump ultimately said in one of his campaigns, and we are going to get into some of the altcoins. We're going to get into altcoin season. We're going to get into all of this stuff. Let's get this show on the road. All right, so welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to the show. So we are going to get into some of the bullish news that we've been seeing across the markets. So CryptoFace, one of those, as he's been talking about the Lords of Light, and now the RST token with Rainy Studios is now listed on MEXC, so that's pretty cool. But then we also got something really, really amazing and really inspiring. We like J-Chains. Well, shout out to J-Chains. J-Chains now is going to be going into karate combat. He is putting himself out there. He's putting things on the line. He's putting his head on the line. So I like his outlook. I like his positivity. I like that he is learning stuff about himself. And we want to do that same thing in our lives. We're challenging ourselves. We're doing things that are uncomfortable. We're doing things that are sending us into those things that are like, oh gosh, they kind of make you want to puke. But you have to push through and you have to battle those things that are uncomfortable, because ultimately life isn't always soft. And when you get hardened by the crucible, you go in, you come out like a shiny sword, guys. So this is what it's all about.
What can you do to challenge yourself, to make yourself better? What are these things that we can be doing in our lives to step up our own game, right? I'm learning a lot about myself. At 42 years old, I'm learning shit about myself that I didn't know because I've never challenged myself in this way, right? And again, I'm not advocating that anybody does this, but do something to make yourself completely uncomfortable. And I'm just noticing in like several facets of my life, things are becoming clearer, things are becoming better, things are improving mentally for me because of what I'm putting into this. And you get out what you put in, right?
Let's go, J-Chains. Let's go. I love this. I absolutely love this. Like, this is what gets me so fired up. I get so freaking fired up with stuff like this because it doesn't matter. Even at 42, it does. All these ages, like, people think they have it figured out. You're going to learn so much about yourself. You're going to get punched in the head. Like, straight up. And then also getting into crypto. Like, hey, having a kid, getting married, trying to have a family, like trying to own your own business, trying to self-sustain yourself, trying to be a homesteader. Oh my God, you're going to learn some stuff about yourself because ultimately those things are tough and they're not always easy. And ultimately the lesson here is that through the uncomfortableness and the struggle, that you come out like a diamond. You shine bright like a diamond. But guys, thank you for coming. Thank you for being on the live stream. We got to make sure we do the housekeeping on our own stream. So we got to get you in the Discord. The Discord is being a little bit more active as of late because we have close to 100 members in the Discord. So that's really awesome. So shout out to all the people that are actively in the Discord, posting up best trade screenshots. Like currently right now, MFRX9 has been doing pretty well, just stacking up those profits, stacking up the profits there. We're seeing that. We're seeing you. We see you. We see you. And this is funny. He's also been making some really great memes.
My money! Give me my money!
This is me after watching the stream.
Where's my money, motherfucker?
So we got it's a family-friendly stream. But yeah, guys, just pop in here. We had a winner of the BITFLEX t-shirt giveaway, so shout out to Stanza Bar. Really awesome. Also, me in the bathroom when TradingView alerts hit. I was asked to look at the camera like that, so I got baited into being memed. All right, guys, let's get this thing on let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. Let's go. So we do these streams, by the way. We do these streams 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've been doing this for about almost a month straight now, consistently, and we haven't missed a single one. So we've been staying consistent. We're grinding. We're trying to show you guys the markets. We're trying to teach you about crypto. We're trying to teach you a little bit about maybe mindset and maybe about learning from your mistakes, because we'll tell you ours, and hopefully that helps you in your crypto journey and maybe in your own personal business brand journey as well. So we're here to learn, but we're also here to be entertained. So let's get this thing rolling, guys. Let's get this thing rolling. So if you go to danielcurtishughes.com, this website here, you can get some quick metrics for crypto, but then also if you want to check out some cool music, you want to check out some NFTs, you want to go and just get some quick blast of the crypto markets here, you can go to the 5 minute. And now you can see here, we have Arweave, Caspa, eGoldFlow, Akash Network, we got the Graph, Jupiter, Sui, Ondo, AVAX, WorldCoin, Core, Near Protocol, Fetch, not Fetch, VeChain, sorry. And yeah, that's what's looking like. It's doing some recoveries up to about 1%, 0.51% recoveries. Here on the hourly, though, we have the biggest recovery here. An outlier is Akash, AKT, with 8.7% here on the move with Akash Network. All right, so let's see. Curious to see what other coins are in their halving points and how close we have to other halving dates for these particular coins. Like you got Ethereum Classic here, 21 days. They'll be having a halving for Ethereum Classic. So if you're not familiar with Ethereum Classic, so Ethereum Classic is still in proof of work. So all these are proof of work. So you got Dash, you got Flux, Zcash, Vertcoin, Ravencoin, Handshake, Litecoin, and then the big daddy Bitcoin. Velodrome also, I think, is moving up. Oh, Velo. So yeah, Velo. Let's check Velo. So let's go into Velo. Maybe we can check on Morales Money. We have a section for Morales Money that we're gonna save it for the end of the show, and then we'll do the Q&A. But yeah, right now we're gonna go through. We're just gonna talk a little bit about the bullishness of candidates in general. It's not even just about Orange Man Bad. It's not even just about RFK Jr. It's about everyone being crypto friendly, because it doesn't make sense for anyone who is a true American and a person who believes in a republic or like anything that we've done as Americans building businesses. Why would they ever want to have negative crypto consequences or have no business or any companies have any chance of running in America fully, like really fully? So it pushes all the innovation out. It pushes all of this out to other countries, and then we get left to the wayside. All the while, our taxpayer dollars are being thrown at stuff that we don't even want it to go to. So it doesn't really make sense. It's crazy how all these companies, though, like Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Google, go down the list, they all, on the back end, are investing in crypto and using crypto for data storage, for on-chain metrics, like Chainlink, Near Protocol. All these different coins are being used. XYO is being used by Microsoft. Like, think about this, okay? And then you have people like Elizabeth Warren and Janet Yellen saying that all crypto is a scam and it should be banned. Basically. That's what they think. It's like, what? Like, are you insane? Are you absolutely insane? Yes, they are. I don't think they're the same type of people as us, to be honest. They have put themselves in a completely different category. So, with that being said, ultimately, it's bullish for people who are running for the presidential election, whether it be Democrat, Independent, Republican. If you take crypto donations and you're friendly with crypto and you have good stances with foreign policy and how you're going to handle the border and how you're going to handle all these things that are serious issues, like also the drug addiction, the healthcare issue, all that stuff in America that's like rampant, that they just sweep under the rug and they just like try and distract you with like all this stuff. They just go like this. It's great how they do it. They're really clever. They guys, and anyone always wants to try and bait you into try and say, well, who's they? Who's the they, man? There's a lot of theys. We don't want to go down the theys because there's too many theys, but it ultimately leads down to a very small group of theys. Group of theys. That's an awesome metal band name. What's up, guys? We're a group of theys. We're here to wreck your face. All right, so in the words of Jerome Powell, just close the door, all right? Just close the door, all right? Immediately. Close the door. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Bitcoin. Now let's go to the Bitcoin analysis, and then we'll get into the altcoins, and then we'll go to Morales Money, and we'll get this thing pumping. We might play the pump song. We might do our remix of our famous smash hit, Just Shut the Door, and we're gonna have some fun. We've been having fun doing that on the stream. We can't help ourselves, but yeah, cheers to you guys, wherever you're watching, whoever you are, wherever you are. In other words, them. Us and them. That might have been what Pink Floyd was actually talking about. He's like, hey, there's us and then there's them that that are controlling us. But yo, hope everyone is doing well. How many people do we have across all platforms? Oh my gosh. YouTube, I think, is really not, they're not happy with me right now. I don't think YouTube's really happy with me right now. They are not happy. Or a very big group of people that were watching my channel are also might not be happy with me as well, because I started saying Orange. Well, I don't know. I said Orange Man bad way before I had all these people that were watching the stream. So I don't think it's that. But we like making jokes. We like cracking jokes. Okay. So we pulled this up earlier this morning. Excuse me. Dogecoin, how to become a millionaire when Doge hits $1.50. Good evening, peasant. Yes. I don't know. Let's see. Who's in the who's here? Who's in the chat? We only have 4 people. We only have 4 people right now on YouTube. So It's a little slow. It's a little slow. We don't have the normies in here. We don't have the norms. Let's see how many people we have watching across all platforms. Okay, let's see. Hold on. What happened here? Are we still live? We still live here? Oh, I don't know what happened here. Hold on. We gotta fix this. We want to go live on Instagram. We're trying to get some Instagrammage in live video. All right, we're gonna discard it. We're gonna create a new one. We're gonna go live again. I'm gonna say, learn about crypto. Audience, public, next. All right, bear with me, guys. We're gonna get this stream going on Instagram. Honestly, I think so. I think I'd put Trump hashtags in my in my detail. I'm telling you, you don't think it's true, but you put certain, like, anything. I mean, look, I just do it as, honestly, just as a test, and it's like, and now it's proving my point. It's proving my point. Because normally we have at least, like, 10 people, or at least above 10 people on YouTube, a little bit more across the board, but holy moly, guys. I don't know what's going on. It's just, they're trying to do something, man. No, I don't think I'm that big of a channel for him to even really care. So, we'll see. All right, see if this works. All right, we got a preview going here. All right, let's go. All right, we're live. Okay. All right, we're going to directly talk to the people on Instagram right now, on Instagram. All right, so if you are watching on Instagram, this is your chance, guys. This is your chance. You keep popping in, and then you pop out. I don't know, maybe it's because my live stream feed keeps messing up. But hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. This is where I'm going to yell at you about crypto. And we're going to learn a thing or two. But all right, I think it's working now. So the feed, sorry, I know it's not going to be the best view. When I'm in this view, you can see me. But when we go into the other view and we go into the charts, you're going to kind of get kind of a funky view. So we'll fix that eventually. But just so you guys know, if you want to get involved, just come onto the actual YouTube and pop in the chat and be a part of the coolest crypto community in the biz. All right. So now let's go through some charts here. Let's do some Bitcoin analysis. Yeah, no, he was fun. Abnormal normie. For sure. Yeah, we've had a lot of cool people, new people come onto the channel, and it's been a lot of fun to interact and chat with these people, because this is a live show. I mean, this isn't scripted. This isn't something like, we have things that we have planned. We're talking about certain things. We are talking about certain coins. Some shows are a little bit more structured than others, but ultimately, I think it's good to keep this thing a nice flowing, live conversational show, because you guys really keep me on my toes, and you're just as knowledgeable and smart as I am when it comes to all this stuff. And when you're talking about what you know, it really gets the conversation going. So like I said, this live show, you guys are just as much of a part of it as it is me being the host. And so I want to thank you guys. Thank you to you. All right, so let's look at Bitcoin right now. We want to look at this Bitcoin price here. Now I have this marked here because if you're looking at the 4 hour, or this is the 1 hour, this is support. We're literally sitting at support for a move to the upside if we don't keep breaking down. we'll get a 2.5% move to $64,000. So, yo, Jason Beats. Shout out to Jason Beats. Jason Beats. We've been really enjoying our Dragon Pearl Jasmine green tea, sweetened with a little bit of honey. It's so good. Could drink this stuff all day. It doesn't give you any crazy caffeine jitters or anything. Super low caffeine. All right, so this is what we were seeing. This is why we marked this area. We're like, look, this is really nice movement support area here. So we had a nice test down to the purple range where we were before, where we had this recent low liquidity grab. It was just a bop, and then we bounced. And now it looks like we're just kind of doing this step here. 1, 2. What was the consolidation here? We had 1.3% move to the downside. Then we go here. This is close, so we have another 1.3 move to the downside, and that would bring us back to 62.6. So mark that level, 62.6. We'll add an alert, and then if we do another measured move like this from this level, if we're doing measured moves. Okay, so the 2.5% move. So if we're looking at another 2.5% move, at least from here, 2.5% would bring us. Come on, guys, that's a TA sandwich right there. So that would literally bring us up to exactly the level that we have marked here. That's $64,400. Now, are we gonna bounce from the current level, or are we going to bounce from this level right here, which would be a 2.8% move? We'll see. I don't know. Do you guys like that analysis? I'm liking that, because this means that we could actually get support here, but you can also see that we could hit some resistance as well, but there's not much resistance. So, yo, shout out to Steve Randall Jr. Shout out to Steve Randall Jr. Everyone's popping in. Welcome, welcome. All the peeps are here. All the OGs. All the OGs. Yeah. So, boom, boom. And then now we're getting we're getting a little bit of it's kind of just like a little, I call it like it's just like you're getting a test, another, and this is nice because we've already had the test of the lows. So we already have the test of the lows. That's why I'm liking that. It's for it to zoom out a little bit, zoom out, look at the wedge. You look at the wedge, and then these are, so basically, we had this, we were in this range, broken down below, inverse kind of almost head and shoulders, like, and then whoosh, and this is on the 5 minute too. This is like kind of really creeping in on the smaller time frame, but the 5 minute is look, if you just look at the 5 minute, it almost kind of looks bullish. But if we bring it to the 4 hour, that actually looks bullish as well, because we're printing a green dot here. We got a better swoop here. Bottom out a little on the shorter time, or this is not a shorter time frame, but then we still have movements, blue cross here with the RSI lines. Blue on top of the orange. You can see when that happens what the potential move can be. So it's actually not looking bad, guys. It's not looking bad. What would you say? I mean, look, here's the drawings that we just did, and then we're already getting a bounce from the level here. So I'm liking it. I don't know. What does Instagram think? Man, I feel like people come in and then they're like, what is this crypto crap? What is this crypto bull crap? What is this? Royal. It's the royal appointment. It's the royal appointment. Yep. You're in the Hall of Greats, guys. Welcome to the halls of Amenti. All right, so yeah, we're actually not looking bad. We're actually not looking bad. It doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Okay, so let's look at the altcoins now. Okay, so let's look at the altcoins. Let's see what's down the most. So Robinhood actually took a 3% dip. 3% dip here. That's where their stock was. But the thing about that, though, Robinhood's quarterly earnings for their crypto sector was 123 million. So that was like 225% increase on last earnings. So that's pretty good. So despite all the FUD, despite all this, like, you know, securities, like cryptos being securities holdings and all that FUD, it's just, yeah. All right, so let's see what else is in the red here. We got Nvidia was down 1.8%, so maybe this is kind of was getting a little bit overheated, maybe a little overbought. And then we had Tesla. Tesla also down 1.5%. Tesla from its height here, like if we're looking at Tesla, all-time high for Tesla, or at least on the daily here, we had on the recent $414, sitting at 171. So that's actually not bad. I mean, you think, let's see on the weekly here. Tesla's actually in the range. If you look at Tesla, it's actually in a good range. If you're looking at support and resistance here, you got support here. You got resistance up at the top above the range, right here. Boom, and then you got another resistance point right here at the top above this range. Each at these levels at $300, $300, $300. So you could expect that the price for Tesla would be due, since it's momentum waved, go back to 310 for Tesla. Tesla definitely is a sleeping giant. Yeah, Tesla actually, because yeah, really, Tesla right now is in the range. Like if you're wanting to get down on some Tesla, I mean, at 171, that's great. Okay, so we actually, that's the first time we've done some TA on Tesla, or actually on a stock on the stock exchange, and actually it's printing a green dot on the weekly here. So that's actually a good sign. So if but the difference is that you have to wait for, you know, some good bullish news. You got some earnings. Tesla recently just went up, had this run here, but then we've kind of just been consolidating down since the last test of the breakdown of a lower low, because you had a test here, lower low, and then back into the range. And Tesla going up could have a knock-on effect for our beloved Doge. So yeah, so that's why we watch Tesla kind of naturally. We watch Tesla, Nvidia, we've been watching Robinhood. We keep on track of the dollar strength index, which is the DXY, the DXY. We've been monitoring that to see back when it gets down to this level here, which would be the level of where this is where we're going to be in the bull market. Okay, so bull market, we're at 98 dollar strength index. They're going to print the crap out of it. It'll get a short pump, and then it's going to go like this. It's going to crash. So that's what's going to happen with that. So let's get on Doge right now. We're in the fast blast analysis of these altcoins, so you guys can get the best quick hyper TA analysis here on Dano Crypto. We never thought we would actually even understand the charts or try and do TA, but the more we actually do it, we are getting a little bit better at it, and it's always fun to act like you know what you're talking about and like you know where the price is going. It's really fun. No, but in all seriousness, Doge traded back into the range. This is also the range. It's easy to look at ranges in the hourly and also on the 4-hour if you want to look at a coin. It's very similar if you're looking at Dogecoin right now. So you look at Dogecoin, and then you want to compare it to Bitcoin. It's very, very similar chart. Very similar chart on the Bitstamp chart. So we want to let's bring Bitcoin up here to Doge so we can look at it side by side. It's very, very similar, but we want to pull it up on... It was a very similar look on, I think it was the daily, if we were looking at the daily chart. Yeah, daily chart, and then on Doge, the daily chart. It looked really similar. Oh, really? Oh, we got some memberships gifted. Yes! Awesome. Love that. You guys are the best. Okay, so Crypto Naughty said, sadly, Bento tanked. I haven't watched Bento. I did get a little bit in my wallet, but like I said, I think before, I didn't put anything else into it. I just I was just watching it. So, let's see what else. Let's actually... I want to keep looking at Doge because, you know, the dollar, you got to think, we've looked at the weekly. You'd consider this a giant retest wedge bull flag that it's going to bring us back up to 33 cents. We got to break the 22-cent resistance. The 22-cent resistance is mega. It's mega, mega, mega. Okay, so once we break that, it is off to the races, guys. If you understand this, if you understand that this is a major, major resistance level that can be turned into support because of this candle, this weekly candle is insane. So you got to think about where altcoins are overall. Overall, altcoins are in a state of recovery and range. We keep using that word a lot, but it's really true. Like, a lot of these altcoins are in range. Range of resistance and support. Range of resistance and support. Like, you know, Floki's a different story. It's like, it's just like, whoosh, it's in a massive bull flag. And then you got Pepe, massive bull flag. Okay. And then you have, what's another one that's in a bull flag that we were like, holy crap, there's so many bull flags all over the place. We were like, what is happening with the bull flags? Me had it. Yeah, me, bull flag. XYO, bull flag. Can I keep going down the list? SP 500, bull flag. No. All right, so actually, look at this. Whoa, we didn't even check this. The S&P. Maybe this is why we're getting reversals on the market. The S&P actually just started doing really well. Not just started. I mean, look, this is on the weekly. It's just steadily been going up. We had a retracement on the S&P 500 right here, 6%, and then we quickly recovered up 5% in a matter of 70 days. I mean, that's like just a month's time. Just from here. 14 days. Yeah, wow. That's awesome. And let's look at the daily. So that daily candle on the S&P closed at 5,214. All right, so according to Sunshine Girl, which she is our commodities and other stock exchange and all those things, she's more of an expert at that than we are. or than I am. And so she says the S&P doing well because unemployment numbers came in higher than expected, and that brought the dollar down. Yes, good breakdown. Good breakdown. Okay, so, and speaking of that, this could be why we're expecting something like this. Could be expecting something like this. All right, so Doge just launched on base, but is it the Doge? You're like, I don't know if it's the actual Doge, but it's a Doge. No, yeah, there's a lot of different Doge themed meme coins. Probably not. Yeah, it's a good guess that it's not. Okay. I think it's time, guys. I think it's indeed time. I think it's time. Ultimately, it's time. You know what time it is. It's time for all of those protesters to get out and just tell them, you think you can? No, just shut the door. You think you can protest up in here? Just shut the door. Just shut the door. Hey, just shut the door. Just close the door. Jerome Powell's not playing, just shut the door. You think you can trade meme coins? Shut the door. I'm not playing with you, just shut the door. Chappelle's in the house, just shut the door. You think you can trade Bitcoin without going through the Fed? Well, you're wrong. All the people in the colleges protesting right now, fighting for their rights. They are hungry, they're tired, they can't see with the masks in front of their faces, they can't breathe, they can't handle all the pressure. I'm telling you, guys, you just gotta shut the door. Just listen. Guys, just listen. Just shut the door. Famous words of Jerome Powell. Just close the door. All right, let's go. What? Oh my gosh. What is... Hey, Trump, just shut the door. Just shut the door. Just shut the door. It's gonna dump, then we gonna put. It's gonna dump, then we gonna put. Close the door. It's gonna dump, then we gonna put. Shout out to Jason Casper. It's gonna dump, then we gonna put. It's gonna dump, then we gonna put. Pump the beat, come on, baby, let's. Just shut the door. Just shut the door. Just shut the door. Hey, old dirty fiat. I'm about to shut the door. All right, guys, we're about to shut the door on old dirty fiat. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, man. We have too much fun on these streams sometimes. We have way too much fun. We have way too much fun. I don't know about you guys, but we have a blast. We have a blast. Let's see how many people we have watching across all platforms. We got 10 people on YouTube. We got 4 people on X. Welcome to the X people. All the X people. We have 1 person watching on Twitch. Who is that? Shout out to Headband. Method Headband. Oh man, we're having too much fun. We're having way too much fun. Coming to a stream service near you is going to be just shut the door. We're really gonna do it. It's gonna be a banger. All right, so let's see across the daily influencer tweets what has been tweeted the most. Okay, render, near protocol. We got ordinals. We have Solana, ADA, Badger, Fetch AI, UMA. Got RLC. All right, we got Sui, Ocean Protocol. We have Rose. We've talked about Rose. Ruin, Thorchain. We got DYM. We got GMX. We have Pepe, SC, Dog with Hat. We have Floki, Tau, and then ORN. Now, what's ORN? So let's check ORN. Okay. Orion. Or Orion. I don't know how you would want to pronounce that. It's very, very small following. Haven't seen that before. Okay. But then we got Rose. We got Rose here. Let's check Rose. Let's see what the following on Rose. This is the Oasis Protocol. 291,000 followers. It's privacy, Web3, AI. So they're kind of in a little bit of everything. Not Oreo, I know. Not Oreo. I was like, Oreo. I'm like, that coin Aurora. I can't talk, guys. Why do you watch this stream? I can't even speak. It's like even better when I'm trying to go through all the member names. I'm like, shout out to Halifo Halibulabo. And they're like, dude, my name is Jason Smith. I'm like, oh, sorry. I'm like, I'm sorry. No, I've actually been doing not too bad with pronouncing people's names. They're like, you pronounce my name perfectly. Okay. All right, so we're going to get into real quick here. I wanted to pull this up. We want to find this article. Where is it? Where's the article? We wanted the article. We can't find the article. Well, you're very sweet. Oh, let's see. We're trying to get this article. We're trying to find it. Okay. Where's the link? I want the link. Oh, okay. Okay, we got it. Thank you, Grok. Shout out to Grok. All right, this was 2 days ago. This is Forbes. Trump and the Fed could be about to trigger a 4 trillion Bitcoin price boom. Let's go. All right, so Havin Peck said, I honestly believe I was born to do this. As a kid, I would have visions of me playing and working in Web3 and that before the internet. That's wild. That's cool, man. It's almost, I honestly feel the same way, because I like, if you've been into video games or tech, or you've been kind of in all of the, just all of that kind of stuff, like you just end up having this brain that operates in this type of way that it makes so much sense that we're all here and we're all in this space. We all kind of are feeling that energy. We're feeling something bubbling up under the surface. And it's like sometimes like you're just like, what is that? But you know what it is? There's a word for it. And it's almost like it's the creative dust. I don't even know what to call it, but it's just like there's this thing in the universe, and there's a really famous speaker where he talks about this stuff. It's like this secret stuff in the universe. It's the creative, malleable force, but it's a real thing. It flows around because you have to grab it. It's like matter. It's like a type of matter, and it's this creative stuff, and you have to pull it out. And so when you feel it around you, you have to grab it, and you have to, you gotta mold it, and then you gotta do this, you gotta do all this stuff, and it's just like, it's people, it's opportunities, it's a project, this person contacted me, and they said this thing, and it connected with this, and you know what it is? It's synchronicity. So you guys have to follow the signs. I keep saying it. So that's what that is, but it's cool that we're all here, we're all bubbling with this stuff. We're all coming into what we're meant to do. And I really, truly believe that. And I'm glad you guys are here with me. So. Oh, Dano, I have, what was the name of the machine that they used to help make Lisa? What? I have no idea. All right, so Yoga with the Omis. She's like, yes, preach. Shout out to Yoga with the Omis. All right, so let's see what this article is trying to get us. Oh, in Weird Science? I don't know. All right, so let's see. The Bitcoin price is trading at under 62,000 per coin, but that's not correct because this is 2 days ago. All right, so the likelihood of U.S. fiscal dominance with the monetization of government debt by the Federal Reserve is growing, according to Kendrick, something that could contribute to the Bitcoin price rocketing to between 150,000 and 200,000 by the end of 2025. Okay. Yo, what's going on? Everyone's in the house. Everyone's in the house. Everyone's in the house. Yeah, it's a great name, isn't it? It's a great last name. All right, so despite Trump's hostile attitude toward Bitcoin and crypto during his 2017 and 2021 term, he's recently softened his stance, saying in March interview that there has been a lot of use of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and I'm not sure I want to take them away at this point. Trump has also used Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies to issue what he calls digital trading cards to his supporters. All right, so check it out. Guys, I was explaining to my friend I was talking to him about crypto and NFTs, and I was like telling him what I'm doing, and he was like, "Oh, that's really cool, man." He's like, I haven't really learned. I don't really know much. I haven't pulled the trigger. I just really don't know. Like, I just haven't done it. He's like, I don't know if I'll regret it later. And I told him, I said, look, let me spin something on you, okay? Here's the deal. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're doing something creative and you have a project, and you say this is anything, a band, a dinner, a private event that you want to do, private dinner, whatever, something cool, anything, whatever you're into, an art event, art gala or something, I don't know. You make it an NFT ticketed event specifically for the event, okay? And the only way that you can get in there and that it builds novelty is that you have to have this ticket, okay? So you have to have this NFT. So, but I reminded my friend of like, look, Trump has these Trump cards that are essentially what presidents did for years is they minted presidential coins. Do you guys remember that? So this is the original coin minting, you know, like that the presidents actually used for collector's items. They would mint these silver coins, some being silver, and I can't remember some. I don't know if they would do platinum. Like, it just depends on the level and the status, but I think some would be platinum, some would be silver minted coins, and they would just be these good. You would remember, if you're from the 90s or from 80s, 90s, you would see these commercials, and I remember seeing them, of these presidential minted coins. And so now, fast forward, get your boomer butt into the future and start thinking about doing stuff in the digital space to bring people in tandem into the physical and the digital world, meta, for your event, and use digital tickets. So this is what Trump is doing. Trump basically has said, hey, I'm not going to mint presidential I'm minting NFTs. This is the future. This is what a president is. I'm basically minting, and I'm also supporting my own meme coins that are under my name and fostering adoption and crypto donations for his campaign. It's freaking brilliant. So I explained this to my friend, and I said, look, you can, this is, if you what you do with your thing, just find a way that you can implement what you do into the meta, and then you will be ahead of the game by so many people. You will be ahead of the game by light years amongst everyone, because you will have transferred your entire physical existence of what you do to make money in products and services, and you put it on the blockchain in the metaverse. And this is how we start getting into the real juice here, guys. And it's not just about like it's about making money. Ultimately, for the things that you are trying to foster around your entire company. If you're a brand, then then I can vocalize that. But I am doing it through the means of these tokens and coins that are basically peer-to-peer trading Pokemon cards on the internet. It's basically what it is. Incentive tokens. They're freaking incentive tokens. Okay? So all right, so anyway, let's get into Morales money, because we're in the section now. We're going to get into the juice right now, because we're going to look at some of this stuff. We got the music pumping. We are going to... We love this song. This song makes us feel like we are... It's called Back to the Future, actually. And it sounds like you are... like cruising on an electronic carpet ride in the desert. And there's like sandworms chasing you. All right. Let's update our price tickers. Let's see. Bitcoin, 62,800. Dogecoin sitting at 15 cents. We got Tether at 99 cents, almost right at exactly $1. We have Ethereum at $3,024 and Chainlink at $14.19. Now, we're going to get into a little bit of the trending meme coins. We're just going to run a quick strategy. We're just jamming, guys. We're just jamming. you guys haven't seen this website yet, it's called Morales Money. We have been adding the Morales Money section on our channel because you know what? Shout out to Ivan on Tech, because Ivan on Tech is one of the reasons why we even got into crypto and wanted to start making a crypto content. He got us pumped up on his morning shows, his just the Ivan on Tech mornings, and we would get super pumped, and he'd be like, okay, guys, let's go, 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 go. And I remember my wife would hear it in the background, and it would just make her laugh. And so we always make a joke to say, if Ivan came on the channel, that'd be so bullish. And, you know, we asked him one time, and we got a response. And you know what he said? He said, I'll do it in my best Ivan voice. He said, you know, your videos are good, man, and your thumbnails, you know, you gotta adjust them a little bit. But once you have over 1,000 views per videos when you post them, and you have over 1,000 subscribers, I will come on your channel. I'll come on your channel. And I said, okay, Ivan. I said, okay, Ivan. I got you. I got you. And I was like, I'm gonna talk about Morales Money. I'll show people what's up. What for? So let's hope he keeps his word. Let's hope he keeps his word. He's gonna be like, bro, what are you speaking about? I don't remember saying that. He's like, what are you speaking about? All right, so let's get into the trending meme coins right now. So we have the obvious outliers. We got the, oh, hey. Is this Steve Randall Jr.? We got your Dogecoin 20 here. Is this Steve Randall Jr. that got into this, or was it... I can't remember who got into this. Who did the pre-sale? Who did the pre-sale? Because someone was talking about this. The Dogecoin 20. That was you. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's in that list. Yeah. All right. So let's check this out. Yeah, security score 85, deck score 99. Okay, so it had a nice little dump on the launch, and had a little retest up here to the previous level of resistance. Another test, but it didn't meet it. So now we're just kind of back in the range. Yeah, Doge 20, eh? Doge 20. So is this just Ethereum? Yeah, so this is Ethereum contract, Doge 20. Okay, cool. That's cool to see that in the list. And then we got our Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu is in this list. We have, do you guys remember Real Smurf Cat? You remember Smurf Cat? This is old. This was back last year. And then we got Palm AI, Brepe. Oh my, I don't know what that is. Not seen that. Kibo Shib. We got Wojak Coin. Yeah, we know about Wojak Coin. We actually got into Wojak exact same time as we got into Pepe, back when Pepe launched. And they both did very well at the same time. Both substantially well. Wojak being released right after Pepe. All right, so then we got this Illuminati coin. Kento. Just a straight Inu. Okay. So let's see what's actually getting this is let's see buy pressure. Put the buy pressure all the way up at the top. Okay, so the biggest buy pressure is obviously Trump right now with MAGA because of the bullish news that we were talking about in the beginning of the show. This is currently sitting at $5.74. So let's see actually on the weekly of this coin, or at least maybe the 3-day. We'll look at the 3-day. So on this 3-day chart, or let's go look on the daily chart, we got a daily candle of 38% move, and this was because of the obvious news of just all of the bullish sentiment and positive feedback and things for crypto. So let's see. Headband says MAGA VP is soon to explode. Been in that Telegram for like 4 months now. Nice. All right. So yeah. So I think ultimately through this year, any Trump narrative coin could potentially just pump off of good bullish news. I mean, it's just this is how the market works. This is exactly how this coin is working. where you see, look, you get bullish news, you get bullish movement. And so you get any more buying and people just sentimenting into this thing, and you're going to get a nice test back up to these highs, which is 100%, which is a nice 2x, you know. You're getting your 2x here, getting a little clean 2x. And then if it retraces back down to where we just recently pumped, which coins a lot of the time like to do that, they'll give you a nice 30% pump and they'll go right back down 30%. So if we go through there and we retrace to the back to the 30% move, then that's a 180% move from this level right here. So we can kind of keep that in mind for coins like this. And you can see here, it is in a wedge. And this is a symmetrical wedge. It's not descending. Basically, you could expect it to go anywhere in these ranges in the point, and then hit a break. All right, so cool. All right, so that's on Ethereum. That's on Ethereum. So now we're gonna go to Binance, and let's see what's popping on Binance right now. This is a lower list. We got Dogecoin. We got, what is this? Googly. Yeah, Trump with hat on Solana is better. Why? Because I own it. Yeah, I know. Everyone's like, no, my coin. No, my coin. No, this coin. Let's see if it seems like the 8 o'clock streams always randomly, right at the end part, coin projects start coming in and they go, oh, let's shill our coin. So let's see who comes in next. Let's see who comes in this time. Because literally, I feel like the past 3 streams, we had Kendu come in. We had, who else came in? It was a couple of projects. But the one that I do remember was Kendu and Kendu Inu. So we stayed up with that. We kept up with that one. All right, we got MVP. We have Mochi. Ooh, Mochi. All right, so now let's look at Polygon. No, nothing on Polygon for these metrics. All right, let's check Arbitrum. No meme coins on there. Phantom, maybe something. No. Optimism, no. Pulse Chain. Base. Surely on base. No? Okay, so that's just with the buy pressure being super high. All right, now what we'd like to do is make our own custom query. So we go DEX score greater than 70. We add a filter. We go on-chain strength index. Oh, no, not that one. It's not that one. It's this one. It's the experienced buyers increased by at least 1,000. And then we add this metric here. Where is it? Where is it? It is the... Which one is it? All right, we got okay. DEX score, experienced buyers, and then we had one more. I don't remember which one did we do. Was it the? Was it social media metrics? Okay, I think it was social media metrics. Yeah, greater than social media metrics, Twitter followers over 2,000, and then we'll run that on base. All right, boom. Now let's put it over 3,000. See if it weeds it down. So you can weed out. You can weed out stuff. This is how you can weed stuff out. It'd be like, nope, I don't want to. I just want things that are over 3,000 social media metrics, like Twitter followers. I want something that like at least 1,000 people have bought in the past month. And then this will get you stuff that is kind of getting in the weeds here. Get the experienced buyers up, metrics up on the top of the screen. So then that gives you Brett, Ski Mask Dog, Bento. Do not FOMO me. Do not FOMO meow. Do not foam meow. And then we got Brit Boomer. Okay, so these are things that we're familiar with. Andy. Now let's go to Ethereum and run this our query. This is our custom query. Experienced buyers here. Okay, we got Elon, Andy, BVM, Pepe Coin, Apu Apustaja, Pepe, Bobo. Let's check out Bobo. It's only fair to look at Bobo if we look at Pepe. The Bobo chart actually looks pretty decent because we have this nice tests here. All the major coins are severely undervalued at the moment. Yeah, they really are. I mean, a lot of them are very undervalued. We like to use this website called CoinGoLive that shows the all-time data metrics, and most of these are way off their value, what they could be. I mean, AVAX was at a point at $144, and we're getting rejected off of like 53. So I mean, we're off to the races once the real bull market starts. Chainlink 52 and got smacked. Chainlink could have been a $100 coin, but the bear market got the best of it. And then we got things like Near Protocol, which is at $7, and we went as high as $20, 174% off all-time high. And Matic is a great one because it's sitting at 70 cents, and actually it's not sitting at 70 cents. Let me refresh this. It's sitting at 69 cents, and it's off of its all-time high by 321%. So wild. I mean, there's so much potential. Hedera H-bar 415% off its all-time high, 57 cents. So we are actually in an H-bar trade, and we're gonna put a little more margin in there. I think we haven't checked on the trades yet, really too much since we've been streaming. So let's see. Okay, so they're not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. I know Pepe was kind of retracing because it got a nice pump. Got a nice pump retracement off the retracement. Consolidating off the trend here. We had some swoops on the trend. We had some little sideways chop, little test, but the thing that we're watching for with Pepe is the true test of the all-time high, which we are not close to yet. We just got rejected again 2 different times off of this alarm set where we're going to cross, and we are going to test it again, guys. Once we test it again, we always say, look, 1, 2, 3, and 4th time's a charm. 4th time's the actual charm when it comes to these tests of these levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we are breaking all-time high. That's just what I'm seeing in the next couple. I would say let this week play out. Let this week play out, and we're gonna see some interesting stuff happen. We're gonna see some interesting stuff happening, guys. Oh man. Okay. Should we go into any other news, business, affairs, articles? I think we're good. I think we might be good. Oh, all right, guys. So we could be going to the Q&A. Questions, answers, debates, all the stuff. And we might put the desk down and sit, open a bag of pork rinds, and just hang out. 60 cents. 60 cents. For Harry Potter, Sonic, Obama, Inu 10 Inu, 60 cents. Maybe even higher. Let's see. Currently, we're at 8 cents. So we tested up into 26 cents. We could... So if we break this, then the measured move would be the... from here to here, right here. So that's 60. So that's 53 cents. Sorry, not 63. 53. That's a more conservative target for the bull run of Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu. That's like very realistic. That's not like, oh, you're crazy. No, we could 100% see that. We could 100% see that. And you want to know what that is? That is still only a 482% move. That's like chunk chains in a bull market for altcoins that are like going to absolutely rip it. So, yeah, we're building a bag of this thing. It's the other Bitcoin. So, it's ticker Bitcoin, guys. All the Bitcoins. We're retiring with all the Bitcoins. I don't care which one it is. All right. Let's go into the section of the show where we're going to change up the vibe of the music. We're going to put the desk down. We're going to put the desk down. We're going to get low. We're going to get low. All right, here we go. Welcome to the real world. Okay. So, questions? Anyone? Anyone? Questions? Do. What's going on here? All right. All right, guys, we are in the Q&A portion of the channel. So, what are you guys thinking about? What you thinking about? You guys want a pork rind? I have a bug flying around on my desk. What should we buy next? I can't tell you. I can't tell you that. You're trying to get me sued. These are brims, Dollar Tree, brim. Actually, I'm telling you, these are the best pork rinds because literally it's just pork rinds, salt. That's it. Sunshine Girl, that's hilarious. You're like, oh, never again. I'm probably like making you want to puke. I'll put them away. I'll put them away. I do have a Kit Kat. Yummy. Those are tasty. Those are good. All right, guys, if you haven't hit the like button, because I know you like the sound of crunching. Like, I'll give him a shot again. I'll give him a shot. Guys, should we check on our medieval empires town? Should we check and see how they're doing? Let's do it. Yeah. No, that's good for Doge 20. Yep, made the list of trending meme coins. These are good. These are tasty. All right, let's see if our computer won't crash. All right, let's optimize. Let's optimize it. Game updates. They update the game so much, so... Yep. Gotta download a new version. Hold on. To download a new version. No, I don't want to do that. But I guess maybe we can do it quick. Maybe we can do it quick. Are you guys playing any crypto games right now? Man, I'm feeling snacky. I got the Kit Kat. Suco Monsters? What is that on? Oh, on iPhone? I'll tell you, a lot of the times I tend to stay away from some of the iPhone apps because I don't want it to compromise any of the things that I have on my phone. So... All right, we're going to uninstall this. All right, this shouldn't take too long. Oh, yeah. I'm just hungry. I'm a hungry boy. I got Kit Kat and pork rinds. I'm like in heaven right now. You guys are at the very end of the show, just so you know. We're just waiting for this to download. It's almost done. AI Pay. AI Pay. Honestly, I kind of want to, because Delcium, we've talked about Delcium on this channel, AGI. I kind of like I like what they're doing. I would love some more developments from them, but I just want to keep it simple. I think that they were already kind of in that forefront of, and then doing what a lot of these new coins are talking about doing, and they've already been developing it. So I think we're going to start really diving more into that and see if we can get some more access. I can't remember who initially was bringing that coin up, and we were like, oh yeah, we know about that coin, and we started talking about it. Okay. All right, so now we'll bring this over full screen, and we should be good to go. I'm sorry, guys, if you can hear me freaking chewing these things. Oh, it did? Yeah, I wasn't pulling any triggers. I didn't put in any trades. There's been some bullish movements in the market. Like, even though there's FUD, there's some FUD, and there's some kind of like a little bit of uncertainty, but like ultimately, things are looking good. Okay. Our town. Check this out. We're level 9. We're almost level 10. With the way you level up is you got to get your town hall leveled up. How you get your town hall leveled up? Got to have archery range level 7, research academy level 9, military HQ level 9, and then so we've been on the grind to get all those things leveled up. And excuse me. All right. Got the daily missions. I want to turn off these hints. I really don't need all these hints. All right, so we just expanded the town. So now, if we want to, we can move things around. Like, for instance, if we want to move the town hall, you know, we can rearrange this whole plot. We got these two plots. So the more we start expanding, get this thing going. All right, so let's see. Got archery. We got archery level 3 here. We got barracks level. Let's see. Barracks level to level 8. We need stable level 8. So let's look at the stable. See where we're at the stable. But we need farm level 8 and barracks level 8. Okay, so you kind of have to circle round trip and be, okay, now we got to do barracks. And then maybe we could speed it up a little bit, but I don't have enough silver or speed tokens. But you recover speed tokens by battling. So when you go in and win a fight, which we're going to do right now. All right, so I just saw this comment. Can you give me your facial hair? I'm 30 and still can't grow anything. Yeah, please. Yeah, here you go. Funny, I was going to shave like here soon. And I feel like people would freak out. They'd be like, "Oh my god!" But it grows back so fast, so it's like it would literally be back in no time. All right, so we're gonna send out a level. We're gonna send out a lower level setup, which is this setup, so we can train. What we'd like to do is we like to have multiple. Like to have 2 heroes in our lower level armies. So. Say we have this guy, and then we want to use a horseman, a hero as a horseman. And then we can put in, say, a level 9 swordsman. So we're really beefed up. So honestly, we're using beefed up reinforcements of the artillery here. And then we have the leader being buffed, and also the other leader here, or hero, being buffed. So then we can do the same thing here. Let's see, bowman level 8, so that's the maximum level. Horseman level, let's see, max level on horseman. We have level 7. So across the board, we're pretty stacked. All right, so let's see how we do. On Sanctum, I think we mentioned it before. I think you mentioned Sanctum before. I think we looked it up, or we were trying to look it up. All right, so we're going to see how this battle goes. But then simultaneously, you can send out 2 armies. So we'll send out the other army. And we'll make sure we have all our stacked characters. Yep, we're good. All right, so we're going to send them out. You'll be able to see these battles happen simultaneously. Bitcoin at $62,830. All right, so we got a clean fight here. A level 7 against level 7. Oh, I don't know what happened here. Oh, did they just... Oh, they won quick. Nice. Yep, they're toast. All right, so let's see from this level 6 where we can send them. Yeah, the map is looking a little stacked. We'd have to venture way across here. But it's cool. We got some rewards. Showed you guys a little bit of the battle. Now we'll go back into the town. All right. So this is where you can kind of go in tight and you can see this is where you can level up people. But then also when you go into battle and then you go back to the town, if you received any damage, you have to go to the hospital. Okay. No upgrades there. All right, so let's see the Research Academy. See if there's anything in here that we can do. All right, we'll get this. Okay. So really it's just like this game is, you can just click around in it and pop in and out, and it's really kind of like a low low management game. You know, you really don't have to try too hard is the key, but it's still fun and addicting in essence of a real-time strategy game that could kind of bring you back, you know, bring you back in time. All right. We're gonna put some more trees. We're gonna put some more trees around. Make it look nice. All right, guys. Maybe now we'll look at the me token. Now let's look at the me token. All right, let's check it out. We'll look at the me token real quick, and then we're gonna end this thing. All right. Yeah, this thing is pumping. This thing's pumping as we're playing it. Let's go. Yes, I would agree with that, Sunshine Girl. We would like more likes for the YouTube algo. We're really going to have to try hard now that we've been just kind of a little bit more brave of being Orange Man bad vocal. Ma'am. These are good. Holy moly. You're feeling snacky? Crunchy? Feeling crunchy and snacky? Yeah, this chart looks really good. I see me as a like 500 million to or more market cap coin. I mean, this thing is only at like 100 million. I mean, it's a big production crypto game. Very hodlability of this thing. I feel like Instagram, when we do it, it does not want to stay live. Like it tries to, and it doesn't want to do it. All right. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to the live stream. I think we've lived enough. Guys, holy moly. Just so you know, if this is the right gas price, 3.6 Gwei. Why don't you just eat some clay and lay by the bay? What do you say? 3.6 Gwei? All right. If you want to make your transactions, do them now. Do them now. All right, guys. GG, Woot, GM, all the things. Thanks for tuning into the live stream tonight. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the Funky Friday, Freaky Friday stream. We're going to get crazy, guys. We're going to get pumped. We're going to freak everyone out. We're going to have a party. Let's go.